Welcome to Storytime on the Back Porch. I'm Lisa Spencer. This is Lila. This is Lucy. Both of them have favorite foods. They really like milk bones. What's your favorite food? Well, if you were a squirrel, what would your favorite food be? Well, let's find out. This is Nuts by Rob McClurkan. Squirrel loved acorns. He would roast them, he would toast them, he would grill them, he would chill them. Every fall, Squirrel would collect acorns. One day, he saw the most delicious-looking acorn he had ever seen. He had to have it. He pushed, he shoved until it finally fit. But then, kaboom! Nuts! Poor Squirrel! All his acorns were gone. Then he heard it. Hey, come back here! It was his prized acorn bouncing down the street. Boing, boing, boing. Grabbing his sneakers, Squirrel ran after the acorn as fast as he could. Until he lost a shoe. Nuts! So Squirrel jumped into a taxi. Follow that acorn! But the taxi ran out of gas. Nuts! Luckily, on the same corner was a pogo stick. I have you now! Not as lucky, Squirrel bounced right into a manhole. Nuts! A truck was passing by, so Squirrel grabbed hold of it.
Who's he calling a nut?
But the truck brought him all the way back to Bucksnort, Tennessee. Nuts! From there, he rode a dog that chased its tail. He hopped into a boat that sprang a leak. He jumped on a horse that threw him off. He hitched a ride on a little girl's bike. Then he ended up at a birthday party. I love you. Hug attack. Nuts. My turn. Hug. That's when he caught hold of a big red balloon. The balloon carried him high into the air where... Pop! Nuts! Splat! At that exact moment, the acorn rolled to a stop. Nuts! Back home, Squirrel was finally about to dig into the most delicious-looking acorn ever. Then all of a sudden, a new, most delicious-looking acorn dropped from the sky. Nuts! Now do you know what Squirrel's favorite food is? If you said acorns, you're right. Guess what? This one likes cookies or milk bones. Was that good? How about you? You want a milk bone too? There you go. What's your favorite food? You know theirs. We're so glad you joined us today for Nuts on Storytime on the Back Porch. Be sure and join us again, and don't forget to subscribe.